Hello fellow learners, welcome to Matplotlib. Let's explore data visualization. Folks, please do visit us at our YouTube channel Matplotlib. I'm sure I think you are already subscribed to the channel. If you have not, please do subscribe the channel and then support us. Thank you and then happy learning. Here is the agenda. Importance of data visualization. Data visualization is a graphical representation of information and data. We have seen data is nothing but an information other way around, right? So when we are getting a data from different sources, the data is known as a raw data. It might not be the format that you are looking for. When you say you, means like your application in the sense here. So applications are being built, to consume the data in certain format, right? So data and data visualization are important data driven portion. Data visualization is a graphical representation of an information and data. By using visual elements, you might be knowing, right? Like a charts, graphs, maps. Data visualization tools provides an accessible way to understand trends, patterns, outer layers in a data. That is crucial for us. So it plays a crucial role in data analytics process, making complex data more understandable and enabling decision makers to gain insight quickly. So for making any business understanding or understanding the current health of the business or focus on what should have been done to improve their business, definitely data visualization tools and techniques are essential. So when you get a data is not in the right required format. So the processing data, like a cleaning the data, arranging data, and each stage is very essential if for a building a conceptual insight to make a decisions are very important in the world of business. So that's kind of like sense that how data visualization plays an important role in today's world. If you look at a high level view, the importance of data visualization is very crucial aspect of data analysis and decision making, as it enables the effective presentation and interpretation of complex data set is in a visual intuitive way, right? One of the process in data science is a data visualization. One of the crucial process in the business intelligence process is also data visualization. Convey data in the most effective manner possible in data visualization. Data delivery is made more effective through data visualization. Like one picture is worth more than 100 words, right? So we have to build a data driven culture. So data visualization means representing data in pictorial or graphical form. Major objective is to make it simpler to spot the patterns, trends in data sets given to develop decisions accordingly. So the importance of the data visualization is very essential to understand. Thereby you can draw a important decisions out of the data that you've seen. Why I'm saying data visualization is a tool and a technique, let's say. So if you look at in a few points, that reminds me, it simplifies a complex data, identify a trends and patterns within the data, right? It facilitates us to make a better decisions. It is enhanced communication, right? It is a way of communication to understand things more simplified way and easy way, right? You can engage the stakeholders by showing certain information through data visualization. You agree? So supports data driven culture, because when you see the data you started thinking of how you can actually read the data, how you interpret the data, and you can also understand like where things might go wrong, and then what could have been done better, to improve that, spikes or spots, isn't it? So improves accuracy and avoid misinterpretation by leveraging data visualization tools and techniques, right? It also enables a comparison. So comparison basically tells you like, how good you are and then what should be done, that short. So in a nutshell, data visualization is very important. Types of data visualization. We have a various data visualization elements that we have. Let's say for instance, bar charts, line charts, pie charts, scatter plot, histogram, heat map, geospatial maps, tree maps, box plots. If you look at a bar chart, this is what it is. It look like. Bar charts are used to compare different categories of data. Do you see, for instance, how we represent the bar charts? Good. Now coming to line charts. If you look at a line chart, it shows us trends over a time. Show trends over a time using your line charts. Does it make sense? That's good. Let's see the pie chart. Pie chart represents a part of a whole, typically for percentage or proportions. If you have like a 5 or 6, different categorical business units, if you have how each one actually doing, what percentage that you are making, that part you will be able to visualize using pie charts. Now let's look at a histogram. Histogram displays a frequency distribution commonly used for statistical analysis. See here, heat maps. It shows the data density or intensity through a color variation, useful for large data sets. That's a kind of like, hint what sort of application that can leverage heat maps. Let's look at now geospatial maps. Geospatial maps used for location based data analysis. Tree maps, these are representing hierarchical data as a nested rectangles. I'm sure I think you have seen in many ways, in many contexts, tree maps. The one more plot is called a box plot. What this means is like this displays a statistical information like a median, quartiles and outer layers. This is used for actually segregate the outer layers in a given data to draw a right decisions, right? If you look at this box plot, we can see that min value, max value and then median, and then you can also define a quartiles. Lower quartile is called Q1, upper quartile is like a Q3. The difference between Q2 and Q1 is known as a interquartile range. We normally consider the data within this, and then rest probably we will consider as a like the outer layer. So we can study more on like your statistical analysis part, but in our today's conversation is like focus more on data visualization and what type of the visualization elements that we leverage to represent our data into various ways based out of the application that we have. Tools for data visualization. I have listed here the few, you might see more, but these are the most popularly we have been hearing, like a Tableau, Power BI, okay, D3J, Google Data Studio, and from the Python we have Matplotlib, Seaborn. Tableau is a popular tool for creating a interactive visualization. Is a visual analytics platform transforming the way we use data to solve problems. BI is from the Microsoft's business analytics tool with visualization capabilities is what we can see in Power BI. This is most widely used and recommended, the tool if you are working in data analytics / data visualization area. Python lovers always use Matplotlib and then Seaborn for data visualization. So Python libraries for generating static, animated, and interactive graphs. D3J is the logo, a JavaScript library for producing dynamic interactive data visualization in web browsers. So this is one more opportunity for who are actually working on web-based development. They can still explore more on this d3.js. You can create your UI more interactive, more attractive. Google Data Studio, a free user-friendly tool for building reports and dashboards using Google Data Studio. You can explore more how you can actually play with it, leverage, understand, like for your at least a learning perspective too. It helps many ways, guys, like try explore these tools as a first priority, then the rest. Try build sort of knowledge in this area and then see how you can leverage them for your use case. Where we use this data visualization. So meaning applications of data visualization. I have listed few, but there are many. Business intelligence, healthcare, finance, education, science and engineering. For instance, in business intelligence, visualization helps track key performance indicators, KPIs, also known as KPIs, sales data and other metrics that you can draw from for a given data, right, in business intelligence applications. In healthcare domain, visuals can be used to monitor patient health trends or spread of diseases. Is it wise way to leverage the data visualization to help community in better sense? I agree. Coming to finance, stock price trends, portfolio performance, financial modeling are visualized to aid investment decisions. That's a catch. So that is where data visualization is like one of the prompting topic in finance domain. Whereas in education, teachers and the researchers uses visuals to explain data driven insights to the students or during presentations. So it is really helps a new way of understanding how students are actually learning in various elements, and also help take a corrective actions to improve their knowledge base in easy way. This is a one of the powerful tools and techniques as part of your education. Now let's look at a science and engineering. Data from experiments and simulations are visualized to understand patterns and make predictions. These are the few the applications that I have listed, but you can visualize many more domain areas where how data visualizations can be leveraged to understand the data and make a appropriate predictions or decisions, from the data visualization part. All right, so good luck. Try explore more, and then try build your analytical skills through data visualization concepts. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, click on bell icon, and leave the comments. Happy learning. Thank you. Stay tuned to upcoming sessions.